If you're feeling the pressure to cover everything in a short amount of time, are you feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and unsure about where to start? You are in the right place. Stay tuned to know how to study for exams effectively in less time and score high in the exams. The problem? Most of us spend too much time on ineffective study habits and end up wasting valuable time. But what if I told you there's a way to study smarter and faster? Hi, welcome to your buddy. Here, I share tips to make studying easier and more effective. In today's video, I'm sharing 8 proven strategies to study for exams effectively in less time. Stick around until the end for 2 bonus facts that'll help you understand how to study efficiently. Let's start with prioritization. Prioritize highly important topics. Not all topics are equally important for the exam. Identify the high important topics, the ones that cover a lot of marks or frequently repeated questions that show up on exams. By focusing on these first, you ensure that you're putting your time and energy into the material that matters most. For example, if you're studying for math, focus on core topics like algebra or calculus basics before diving into less frequently tested chapters. Use active recall. Active recall is one of the most effective learning techniques. Instead of just rereading your notes, try recalling the main points without looking. This technique forces your brain to retrieve information, making it much easier to remember during the actual exam. Let's say you're studying biology. Close your book and try to explain the concept of photosynthesis from memory. It's challenging, but that's the point. Your brain is actively working to retain the information. Study in short, focus sessions. Forget the myth of long, endless study sessions. Research shows that short, focus sessions are far more effective. Try studying for 25 minutes using Pomodoro technique. I have discussed about this in more detail in my video on increasing memory power and focus. If you're interested, do check the video link in the description. For example, if you're preparing for an English exam, study one section for 25 minutes, take a break, then move on to another section. This keeps your brain fresh and more engaged. Use mind mapping to connect ideas. Mind mapping is an excellent way to connect ideas visually. Create a central concept and branch out into subtopics. This technique is especially useful for subjects like history, science, or literature, where you need to understand relationships between ideas. For example, if you are studying science, you could have topic in the center, with branches for causes, key events, and outcomes. This gives you a clear overview of the topic in less time and also helps you with quick revision. Teach what you've learned. One of the best ways to solidify your understanding is to teach what you've learned. When you explain a concept to someone else, you're reinforcing the material in your mind. If no one's around, teach it to yourself out loud or record it. Imagine you're explaining the laws of physics to a friend. This forces you to simplify complex information, helping you understand it better. Limit distractions. Distractions are your worst enemy when time is short. Find a quiet study space, turn off notifications, and use apps like Focus at Will to block distracting sites. Limiting interruptions allows you to stay focused and get more done in less time. Review using past papers. Past papers are a goldmine for exam preparation. Practicing with these not only helps you understand the format, but also familiarizes you with the type of questions that are likely to appear. Example: if you're preparing for a math test, solve past problems. This will help you gauge your strengths and weaknesses. Take care of your health. Lastly, take care of yourself. Hydrate, eat well, and ensure you're getting enough sleep. A rested brain retains information far better than an exhausted one. It's tempting to pull all-nighters, but the best results come when you're well rested. Here are 2 interesting facts about studying. 1. Studies show that your brain actually retains more information in the morning, so try reviewing difficult material early in the day. 2. Did you know that the color blue can help boost focus? Consider studying in a blue-themed environment or using blue-colored notes. By following these tips, you'll be able to study smarter and make the most of your time. If you enjoyed this video and found these tips helpful, make sure to subscribe to your buddy for more study tips and exam hacks. See you in the next video.